Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano.
I'm Presley.
And we are back with another Star Wars Micro Machine unboxing. This time, it's not one of the transforming playsets. It's
just like a normal playset, and it's the planet Tatooine one.
It is the planet Tatooine, you're right. You're absolutely right. So what do we got going on here? Let's look at the front real quick. Let me get my camera ready so you guys can see what we're looking at. Alright, so I love the artwork. I always say that, but I really do. Look at the artwork. Look at the Sarlacc pit down there. Sarlacc beast with biting jaws. There's a little monster there. He's kind of cool looking. There's Boba Fett on a skiff.
Oh yeah, where he dies.
Yep, spoilers. And then there's Jabba's palace. There's Han Solo and Carbonite. We see the dancers and the Max Rebo band. It looks cool. And then let's take a look at the characters. Oh, go ahead.
If you look closely there, they have the little opening thing where they open.
And actually, we'll
look at
the Rancor pit.
Yeah, look at the dancer girl.
Yeah.
In the background where she dies.
Yeah, but okay, so let's take a look at the actual figures up here. What do we got there? I see Jabba with Salacious Crumb on his tail. I see Sice Noodles, the yellow lady.
Who's that?
Sice Noodles? That's a singer.
No,
I've got Princess Leia up front.
Oh, that's Princess.
I've got Max Rebo, which is an interesting figure.
Boba Fett.
I got a Boba Fett, and then I've got a cargo skiff. It's not Jabba's ship, but it's a cargo skiff. It's one of the smaller ones. One thing that's actually really funny about this box is there's actually still an old price tag on there. Star Wars playset for $11.99. It doesn't have a year though, unfortunately. But on the back of the box, it actually tells us exactly
when it was made.
When it was made. It says here, product shown will become available at different times in 1995. 21 years ago. Can you believe that? Yeah. 21 years ago they made this thing. But let's take a look at the back of the box. We got a bunch of different features here. I see Princess Leia Organa, which we saw. Jabba the Hutt with Salacious Crumb. Removable roof to see inside the Desert Palace. It says 5 authentic Star Wars figures. Jabba's band members rock and roll, so they dance. There's a little like rock over here somewhere. But you turn it and it makes Sice Noodles rock back and forth.
Isn't it that one?
Yeah, I think it is that one. That little switch right there. You got it. Next up we have Boba Fett. We have a Sarlacc beast with biting jaws. And there's a button, this little thing back there is a button that makes the jaws open. Cargo skiff.
And like you can fit all your figures in there.
You can. When I was little I actually used to do that.
Yeah.
So I like that there's a little ramp from the cargo skiff. There's this little like slope that goes down. And we see Sice Noodles and Max Rebo and the secret trap door. Alright, you ready to get this thing open?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
One thing I wonder is
what?
If we had a figure with the person with the cape.
Boba Fett. Lando Calrissian.
Yeah, Lando.
Yeah?
If we had him, we could like put him down there and then like almost fall in.
Oh, like he does in the movie?
Yeah.
Well, you know what's crazy? I actually have in this other Jabba's Palace R2-D2 set, it does come with a Lando figure in that disguise. So we'll have to do that in a future video. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? We got instructions, like always. I've got some stickers. Not very many, though. Notice there's only like 5 stickers in there.
There's like the...
It's like just background. Okay, so I've got Star Wars Fan Club, like always. They always put Star Wars Fan Club. And oh look, enter to win 10 Micro Machine figures from Micro Machine. That's old and that contest is definitely over. One thing I do want to point out before I open this is, guys, I always put an Amazon link down in the description box in case you want to buy your own. I know Christmas is coming up or there's always birthdays. Everybody knows a Star Wars fan, so it helps out the channel if you purchase through that Amazon link. Your birthday. You don't have to buy the exact same toy to help out the channel. If you go through the Amazon link and purchase anything, it helps out the Dano channel, so it's always appreciated. Now, I've almost got this thing open here. Here it is. Oh, cool. I'm gonna put this box off to the side while we take a look at this. I like that it's mostly one piece.
You have a little...
Yeah, we'll take a look at close-ups here in just a minute. Let's get the unboxing part started. There's all our little pieces.
But yeah, they don't have that much stickers.
There really isn't. There's only 5 stickers. You got that? Okay, you got that for me. I'm gonna work on getting these figures out here for just a second.
It's Han Solo and Carbonite.
Yeah. Alright, and we'll be right back in a second once I get all the stickers on and all these little characters out. Okay, real quick as I'm trying to get these figures off, all of these have the little metal plastic twist tie thing on them, which is fine and makes sense. But look at Boba Fett. Boba Fett it's a solid piece of cardboard going through there. How did they get that on? Oh, never mind. His foot's not attached. You notice that? That's kind of unique for this figure. His foot is not attached. The back foot is, but not the front foot. So that's how they slide that on. I don't remember that from when I was little. But
or they just like,
there it is. He slides right out. Very cool. Now I don't normally show this to you guys in the videos, but a lot of times these things, when they're put on there, see there's all the figures up top. I like to take an X-Acto knife and cut these as cleanly as possible where the tape is, and then you have to go underneath. And a lot of times there's more tape in a piece of cardboard, or there's these little zip tie, twist tie thingies that are kind of a pain to work with. All right, now it's time for some close-ups. Take a look. Even the guy that was on the box in the artwork, he's on here. The weird little toad thing.
Yeah.
He's cool. All right, so I'm gonna assemble this thing. Now I already slid the Han Solo and Carbonite into the back. I do like that it comes with that. But just take a look at the paintings in the background of all the different like bad guys that hang out in Jabba's palace, and that actually just pops right on. There you go. Actually, real quick, do you want to see what's inside the trapdoor?
Yeah.
Let's take this back off. Let's see if maybe we can get a better look inside. Skeleton! Ah! That's kind of cool. Probably the Twi'lek dancer, huh? Now check this out. Before I put the Jabba's palace on, there are two little pegs right there, and there's two holes on the bottom of Jabba.
For Jabba.
Yeah, so they keep him on there pretty nicely. But notice there's that little rectangle right there. See it?
That's for Leia.
That's for Leia. Leia has a very unique piece that lets her sit in the middle of that. Let's see if I can pop it on there. Kind of, there we go. And she sits right there. And that ends up looking pretty cool, pretty accurate actually, to how the palace looks. Next up, we've got this little, see this little thing right here? This is for Sice Noodles. She has two little holes on the bottom. Let's see if we can get that on there a little better. There we go.
And Max Rebo.
Yep. And I remember Sice Noodles when I was little, because I had this set when I was younger. I remember she's kind of hard to get to stick onto this thing. And better than nothing. There you go. She does rock back and forth a little bit. Maybe I can... Yeah, see how she's not quite staying on there? I do remember that being a little bit of a problem with the original set.
After you do that, I got Max Rebo.
You got Max Rebo?
Yeah.
Now let's take a look real quick, a close-up look at Max Rebo. There he is. I was like, where did he go?
In the sitting down pose.
The sculpt on him looks really good. But notice he showed the bottom? He's got like a little square peg, right? Let's see, there it is. He's got a little bit of a square peg, and that goes right inside that square. Can you put him in there?
Yeah, because he like plays the piano.
Yeah, put him in there.
Wait, oh, that's backwards.
Yeah, you gotta have him facing the front. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna reach through and put the little pipe thing in the back, whatever you want to call this.
Where did you put Han Solo and Carbonite?
He's back there. He's inside the palace. Here, let's get Max Rebo on there, and if you need help, I'll put it on there for you. He's kind of small. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see if we can get the band.
Twist around.
No. Check it out. Check it out. Watch when I do this. Notice he's singing the song. They kind of rock back and forth. See, Max Rebo moves, Sice Noodles moves. And you're supposed to do this, of course, with the whole background on there. Maybe, if I can get it to stick one-handed. There we go. Now, there isn't a whole lot of light in there, so I'm going to move it so there is. There we go. And now we're going to get the full Jabba's Palace experience. There it is. That looks pretty awesome. I like the way that works. You got Han Solo in the background. We got Leia up front. Now, what else do we got here?
I just want to do this real quick.
Oh, you want to reenact the scene? Ah! And then there's this in the back?
Yeah.
And look, he gets eaten. That is awesome. Now, see, notice there's a little peg right here?
Yeah.
That's where the skiff goes. Yeah, and oh, check this out. Underneath, I'm actually going to, real quick before you do that, that's what the underside looks like. There's nothing. So Boba Fett's just on the floor. So put the skiff on there. Now we can reenact it. And notice that the little board on there, there's like a walk the plank kind of thing. You got it?
Yeah.
There's like a little walk the plank kind of thing there sticking off the end. Yeah, it kind of stays on. There you go.
That's where like Leia will.
That's where they tried to make Luke. Yeah, they tried to make Luke and Han walk off that thing. Alright, go ahead, let's drop Boba Fett back in there again. Let's pretend he gets hit and falls in. And eat him?
Yeah.
Ah! That's pretty cool. Now, one thing I used to do when I was little, I told you about this, is I would...
I
would put all the figures in here.
That you had.
Yeah, I would go through... I don't have all of them with me right now, but I would try and see how much stuff I could feed the Sarlacc. It should have been like a game. Like, feed the Sarlacc. Alright, this should be good enough. That's a pretty good pile, right?
Yeah. I'll put the Ewok in.
Wait, did I get everybody? Okay. Yeah. No, I'm just going to drop everyone in a pile because it works better that way. There they are. Alright, we're going to feed the Sarlacc. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's feed him. Oh, he got almost everybody. Almost everyone but the speeder bike. A little bit better. There you go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Ah. So one of the things that I like to do, like when I was done with it, after I was done playing with the Sarlacc pit, is I would put all my figures and vehicles inside the palace, and then I would put this lid back on top. Maybe if I can do it. Let's see. There we go. And it just snaps back, no problem. And overall, that's a really cool looking set, isn't it? Now notice I'm going to lift it up, and there's going to be a billion guys. Chop it.
Wait, did you notice that it has like those so it goes left and right?
And you can even see the tentacles sculpted in there. This is a really cool set. There's even a ramp in the back, like a little backside ramp to the palace. This thing does come off. It's just there for decoration, but it looks cool. If I can get it back on.
I thought in the Sarlacc pit there was like a weird creature like with his mouth like going up.
That's a good point. So if you watch Return of the Jedi, there's like a little beak thing inside.
Yeah.
That was something they added later in Special Edition after this toy came out. Originally, the movie didn't have it.
Didn't?
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Let us know what you think about this set. I really like the set. Do you?
Yeah.
I think it's better than the Dagobah set. One of my favorites so far. We did the Endor one too. That one's a really cool one as well. I want to know what your guys' favorite thing is. Vote up top for the next video that we're going to be putting out as far as Star Wars Micro Machines goes. And you know, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. There's a lot of good links and playlists down in the description box below. If you're not new around here, do me a favor, share this video with a fellow Star Wars fan, or give us a thumbs up if you like what you saw. And until next time, may the Force have with you, and goodbye forever.
Goodbye.